Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Today I'll be going to share my 1 year experience working in UAE as an article, all the opportunities I have got to explore, and the kind of exposure I have got, and the work environment, everything. So this also can be a basis for your decision to come to UAE as for an articleship or not. I have never worked in India, so I cannot differentiate between the work culture in India and in UAE. But I'll leave it up to you guys. You can compare and have an understanding of that. And at the end, I would also want to share my personal experience. So let's get the video started. So the first thing is work environment. Let's understand the work we are doing here. So basically here we do not have income tax and the compliances and GST. So we have compared to that we have very less compliances for VAT. We have VAT here and other kinds of taxes like corporate tax. It's just starting. So the scope of a chartered accountant, it's less compared to India. So the work we will be doing is less intense than we are doing in India. So it doesn't exhaust us more in India. So it has the advantages that you'll have a space to prepare for your finance, and the disadvantages, the conditions you'll be working in India will prepare you for a better tomorrow. Like example, working under pressure, that will help you in that aspect. So other kind of aspects like makes you really well versed with Indian laws and compliances. So that's the advantage and disadvantage. I'll try to cover all the pros and cons of every aspect I'm going to discuss. So departments. So what kind of departments here they are? We have tax department where you'll be well versed with VAT and corporate tax. Corporate tax is coming in, so you have the initial things of like registration or evaluation. So these kind of things will be included in the tax department and audit department, as they are not really very deep compliances like in India, but we do have compliances. And we do audit of financial statements, and there are also special audits. So audits are 50% clerical and 50% uh, new stuff, like you can explore new things. So again, it has its pros and cons. Stock audits, they little get monotonous, but again, that the work culture, well, living in Dubai and doing articleship here, the best thing is when we have clients, they are from different countries, as Dubai is a business hub, and so many companies are situated here from across the globe. And when that happens, when we make clients, we have an opportunity to learn about their country's rules and compliances, right? So that gives us an upper hand in understanding market on a global level. And apart from that, the disadvantages here is in Dubai we have most probably Indian companies, and when we have Indian clients, we do their on the basis of that Indian laws and compliances, and when we do on that basis, where you cannot get the complete expertise of Indian compliance and laws. Let's go to the next point. Okay, softwares used. So basically, like whoever is scared of what kind of different kinds of softwares are used for accounting and how do we audit, well, Tally is one of the most commonly used software here. Very similar to the softwares used in India for accounting purposes. There can be exceptional cases. Also, few companies also use cloud for accounting purposes, public cloud, and we can learn more about it when we visit the client. And accounting on that different kinds of softwares and auditing them can be a little difficult, but most of the clients, you will be familiar with the accounting with their accounting systems. And now let's talk about study leave. Well, with me, I got a proper study leave of 30 days, and again, it depends on the firm. In India, we might tend to get a difficulty in getting the study leave, but if you have here your period where you are eligible to get the study leave. You can get your study leave like of 30 days. You can expect an average of 30 days for an attempt. And again, it decreases as the attempts increases. And apart from that, let's talk about skills that come in handy when you stay here. Well, when you work here, to be honest, there are most of the firms are Indian firms who have been established here. Either they are branches of the Indian firms that have been established there, and foreign branches, you can say, or the firms who are based on Indian management. So you can have a very you can be familiar with the firms, but apart from that, if you're working with a non-Indian firm, or working with different firms, there you tend to meet people from different parts of the world, from different parts of India. And when you meet from different parts of places, you tend to explore a lot, and about people, about yourself, about culture, about and that's sometimes it can be fun, and sometimes it can be terrible. Again, it depends on how your experience is, but I feel it's really fun to, you know, get your life up from one place to another and make a complete different living, and have a very different new experience with different new people from different places of the world, from different places of your own same country, and learn new things and explore new things, and work in an environment where you meet you often tend to meet different people, like if you're in an audit department, then you tend to meet different kinds of people from different kinds of companies, and you understand how their system works, how they work, and how the businesses run, and why aren't they not doing well in their fields, and how's the industry going, how the industry runs. And well, that's too interesting for me, and that's too interesting for me to live up to every single day. Well, that also includes my kind of little personal experience, but I would want to share my personal experience. Well, initially when I came, it was very difficult for me to understand the whole thing, so I started with auditing of financial statements. I started auditing few of the line items, like sales and purchases, and slowly watching. That was the initial things I started doing when I came here. And I also put my hands in VAT filing, quarterly filing. After that, I had an opportunity to do different kinds of special audits like AML or RAID audit. And my firm had a mixture of all the South Indian people. So and it was a very healthy environment where I got to learn a lot of things, and I'm forever grateful for that. After that, I was into bank audit for 3 months, and it was little half 50% clerical job and 50% a very interesting job, I would say. But I really enjoy doing this. Again, it depends on every individual. I think that was pretty much about my 1 year experience. I just gave a brief about it, and I believe that's it for this video, and I hope I gave you an understanding of how everything works in UAE, and as an article. So this is all my personal experience. I repeated this for so many times, but I hope you understand that you can have a completely different experience, either a lot better than me, or really different, like not even connected to this. So I just gave you an understanding of how can things be, so that I would want you to explore your own ways. And I really wish you figure out what you want to do, how you want to do. And yeah, that's it for this video, and see you all in the next video.